2018 Audi S5 Sportback car review. It's something of your no-brainer. This clever amalgamation of parts created from an existing platform, take the best-looking body and fit the strongest powertrain with it, and voila, the new S. Audi S5 Sportback. It combines the reduced, sleek lines on the new A5 Sportback while using strong 3.0-liter turbocharged V6 that any of us recently enjoyed from the S4 sedan. The good points of 2018 Audi S5 Sportback. Coupe styling meets hatchback utility, strong turbo V6, exquisite handling balance. The bad points of 2018 Audi S5 Sportback. We're sad there's no manual transmission. Obvious since its appeal may appear, the previous generation A5 S5 Sportback had not been offered in North America, a choice taken perhaps for an overreaction for the general impression that Americans don't buy hatchbacks. This fastback variant on Audi sedans, though, doesn't have got iconic car overtones to its appearance, that's distinguished by wide, horizontal bars inside the lower air intakes. At the rear, 4 exhaust tips plus a handsome if non-functional lower diffuser panel are definitely the S5 Sportback's prepaid calling cards. We've expressed reservations in regards to the conservative redesigns of the new A4 and A5, nevertheless the Sportback is nicely executed, an auto that you'll wish to show off. And thanks to your special order coral orange paint for the example we drove, being seen was just about unavoidable once we drove it around Neuburg and Erdonau, west of Audi's headquarters in Ingolstadt, Germany. The S5 Sportback affords the extra cargo space from the A5 Sportback, 17 cubic feet while using rear seats up, that is accessed throughout the yawning rear hatch. The available area expands to 46 cubes once the rear seats are folded. Otherwise, the inner is transferred, virtually intact, in the S4 sedan, such as firm, comfortable seats as well as the futuristic dashboard with 2 TFT screens. As on the displays, it in front with the driver could be configured to push the speedometer and tachometer to the corners as a way to open up space to get a large map. Sweet engine wants a sportier transmission. The 3.0-liter single-turbo V6 makes 354 horsepower at 6,400 revolutions per minute and 369 lb-ft of torque with a low 1,370 revolutions per minute. Although it lacks the crisp-edged responsiveness of that predecessor's supercharged 6, any turbo lag is successfully mitigated with the 8-speed automatic. Nevertheless, we feel the S5 Sportback could well be better off with either with the previous S5's transmissions, the great 6-speed manual or crisp 7-speed dual-clutch automatic Rogues is offered from the less powerful A5 Sportback. Alas, the manual gearbox can't be had inside S5. Audi says many in the popular driver assistance systems, which function as milestones within the way to autonomous driving, operate properly only when the gear selection is managed electronically. To which we say, Mazda is able to make adaptive cruise control start using a manual transmission, so it's not possible, just something the Germans are unwilling to do. But as automatics go, this 8-speed is smooth and quick, and delay in near-perfect harmony using the Turbo 6. An electric train engine that makes the proper noises completely up to its 6,500 revolutions per minute redline. Audi claims that 62 miles per hour happens in a likely conservative 4.7 seconds, noting that the top speed is governed at 155 miles per hour, nimble and competitively priced. Beyond the normal quattro all-wheel drive system, our car also was fitted with Audi's Sport differential, a real, mechanical torque vectoring unit which helps turn-in and cornering response. With its nimble handling, The S5 Sportback seems considerably smaller compared to it actually is, and also the chassis might well function as a benchmark inside the segment. The Sportback's track is slightly wider than that on the S4 sedan, as an example, so that it is feel more planted on the asphalt. That's a lot more surprising since engine sits forward with the front axle line. But it may be successfully purged of virtually all understeering tendencies, especially within the sportiest dynamic driving mode. The Audi S5 Sportback will compete head-to-head together with the BMW 440i xDrive Grand Coupe as well as the somewhat coupe-like Mercedes-AMG C43 sedan. When it comes to market next spring, the S5 will set you back around $56,000, virtually identical for the price of the S5 Coupe sibling. America embraced the S7 four-door coupe good enough that Audi is watchy to permit us have this smaller, less pricey take within the same idea. We're awaiting finally running an S5 Sportback through our testing regimen to determine how it actually measures up for the competition.